Hey everyone, and welcome back to Metamaniacs. Today I'm excited to bring you guys another first look at some UniVersus Deck-Loadable Content, Mortal Kombat 11. Let's take a look. Hey guys, I hope you're just as excited as I am to take this first look at the Mortal Kombat 11 DLC. I'm particularly excited about this one as it has a character stacker in it, which I personally love. It's also a very unique character and one of the characters that I like a lot in Mortal Kombat. The 4 characters in this DLC are going to be Noob Saibot, Nighthawk, Sheeva, and Stryker. They have 2 attacks and 2 foundations to be bundled with their character cards that are all massively foiled out in all their glory. Again, you'll see some video here in a second, but take my word when I say the video, although looks good, does not do the cards justice. They look at least 5 times better in person. As you can see here, these are the character cards along with the new condensed box size, which we talked about before. We'll move right along into what you're really here to see, the different character packages. The first one we'll talk about is my personal favorite, Noob Saibot. He comes in with an interesting kit as a character stacker. He also has the ability to use his character card in a way that no other character stackers can. In the card pool, in fact, you'll be able to either mitigate or amp damage of your attacks or your opponent's attacks, depending on how you see fit. And being a 0 block like other characters, it's an interesting play defensively. Onto his attack, it allows you to do some cheeky card manipulation. By discarding one of your characters, you can cancel attacks, along with being a beefy throw and a gauge attack at that, allowing you to really stack your characters. His foundation allows you to do some interesting hand manipulation on your opponent's turn, as well as commit things in your opponent's staging area if you decide to go that route as well. The next one we'll be looking at is Nightwolf, and he brings a sick set of awesome abilities to the table, which allow him to fiddle with block modifiers, making things tougher to block, and he even can go all in by committing and freezing his foundations to get some bonuses on checks on those final attacks. His attack doubles down on this by further fiddling with block modifiers, and can also destroy your foundations to build some new ones face down for more value during that last turn. His foundation is a nice defensive piece that hampers combo decks really hard, along with adding the ability to build more cards if you know what your opponent's going to be playing. Next up, we got the ever so tanky with a minimal card size Sheeva. She comes in with a simple and clear idea of what to do. Stuff your opponent's card pool and destroy them, as they probably can't block your attacks, along with amping the attacks every time you take one of their cards out of their card pool. Her attack just simply buffs the damage based on the amount of cards in the opponent's card pool, and her foundation also just kind of doubles down on that, letting you discard a momentum to force them to put even more cards in their card pool, and having a little bit of damage mitigation on the side based on how many cards that they have in their card pool. Last, but certainly not least, we have Stryker, who comes in with some momentum hate, along with dealing some chip damage every time he hates on that momentum. He also has a great affinity for using ranged attacks, such as Spirit Shotgun, along with his own personal attack. Speaking of that, his personal attack can discard a momentum on play, along with dealing a hefty chunk of damage, along with a great card pool ability, singling out ranged attacks of yours. If they're ever partially blocked, you'll deal some chip damage on top of the half damage that they'll normally do. His foundation also helps you amp that damage on that final ranged attack for each other ranged attack in your card pool currently, along with an ability to untap all your foundations at the beginning of your opponent's turn as long as they're face down. That covers our first look of the deck-loadable content Mortal Kombat 11 for the UniVersus Card Game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I liked it. Like I said, personally, I'm the most hyped for Noob Saibot. He also has some extra spice in there for some other character stackers that I use, since his character can kind of be used whenever. As you'll see here, all of the cards on display. They have beautiful foiling, and one thing I really like that they did with this one is each character has their own unique patterning, either on their character or their foundation or their attack. Particularly the honeycomb on Strykers there, you can see, is really sweet. Overall, I think this deck-loadable content is going to be great. It MSRPs for $30. You can pick it up at your friendly local game store, JascoGames.com, or any other place that you buy your cards from. I highly encourage you guys to pick up this product. It's super premium. All the cards have fantastic effects, no matter what kind of deck you play, across all symbols in the game. Whether you like Mortal Kombat or not, it's kind of up to you, but I think they're personally great, and the foiling looks fantastic. If you guys are interested in winning one of these deck-loadable contents, we also have a giveaway coming. If you click the links in the description below, we'll have a Gleam giveaway that'll be going on, and I believe it'll be in about a week or two. We'll select the winner, and we'll have those shipped out to you, hopefully by release date. Along with some other stuff we got going on, we'll hopefully have some more podcast stuff coming soon. Hopefully very soon. I think we have a workaround from the thing we talked about before. And we'll also have some UniVersus gameplay coming up tomorrow, along with every Wednesday, just like usual. And this actually inspired me to do my next deck, which will be a Stryker deck. So if you're interested in seeing how that character works, you can tune in tomorrow to see my take on Stryker. For those of you who want to check out our Patreon, you can go ahead and do so. These beautiful people already have, and if you don't want to, no pressure at all. Thank you for joining us, and take care, guys.